think we're live. Excellent. Hope my volume's up. I had a lot of trouble with my volume yesterday, and I got a croaky voice again. Never mind, that's probably an early morning voice. Hello everyone, I'm Demi, and we are on a challenge. The challenge is 8 villages, New World, 8 villages, one on each biome. So that includes the Lost Isles and the Star Wars one. Trying for top tier villages, and each village will have its own specific speciality in terms of resources. So one village might do all ore, another village might do all stone, something like that. So it's just a bit of a challenge. Let's see if we can do it. We are in day 6, I think. I do like 1 hour a day. Hello, how can I help you? Beef boss and umple. Okay, that's nice to know. How's your job? Doing good. Okay, hold on you. Okay, so we are ready. What I have to do right now is bring this village up one more. We are at level 9. Now, I need cut sapphires, and I need a gem cutter to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop over. I'm going to take rough sapphire over to the other village and going to cut it. How many do I need? Might have been good if... Okay, so I need 15. I've actually got that. Do I have iron bars? Do I have iron bars? 25 iron bars. What did I do with them? I got a feeling they're down there. Yeah, iron bars. I've got them. I can upgrade. But I think the problem is that I need to do another... Hang on. I'm going to pop you over there because I've already got that. Can I upgrade this? I don't think so. I think they're wanting me to do another building. So this is where we probably have to go here. Can I fix this building? Okay, now if I was over in just build only. Hi, friend. The storm is intense. Yes, we need to get inside where it's safe. Oh, mouse skills, you're so sweet. I'm going to check out here and see if I've got... What am I doing? I don't want that. Go. So I'm going to check out and see if I've actually got the timber I need. That's walls. To actually do this rebuild. Okay, what do we got here? Not enough resources here, I know that. But let's keep going. That's kind of not it. Okay, it makes it really hard when it's dark. Like this damn storm coming at the wrong time. Okay, so what have we got here? This is... No, it's not the same. Okay, is that the same? Maybe if I can't restore it, then maybe I need to just pull it down and do another one. But I prefer to restore it. I had a great amount of delight doing that the last time. That looks like it. Is that similar? Let me see what's over here. Certainly the colours seem to be the same. I'm not sure it is. But it looks like it's similar. So, should I... I don't know. Decisions. We have a lot down here. I don't know if I've got what I want, though. I don't think I do. All right, so what I'm going to do is... I'm going to check it out with this. If I can bring that up, That just looks to be a plain colour to me. I could certainly put windows in it. That's not a problem. I don't think that's it. But it could be. But I don't really have enough of the resources, so I don't even have just a bare wall. And I kind of need that wall. All right. Checking out again. Because there's a certain amount that see, that looks like it, but I'm not 100. It's not the same, either side. I don't think I'll get away with it. If I was to use that, it would look rather odd. It definitely doesn't look like it's there. All right. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to rebuild. It's close. It's absolutely close, but it's not close enough that I could actually get away with it. No. I really don't think I could. See, that's the garage part of it. I could certainly get away with that, but no. Okay, well, I'm going to have to pull it down, and I don't really, really want to do that. Okay. If that's the case, because I've got this in here, and all right, I wonder if I could just make this building a storage room by pulling down the rest of it. I could do that because there's no reason why I couldn't, but would it serve the purpose? I don't really know. I'm going to try something. I did this at another village that I... All right. Going to go back to these other ones. They're different sizes and everything, so we're not going to get away with that for sure. See, it's so much like it, isn't it? But not enough. Damn. It really is going to look a bit odd. I think it will look odd. I can't even find anything that's closer to it. It's frustrating because I really love to redo them. The last one I did was absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it's going to have to go. Okay, down we go. That's a shame, but it is what it is. Hey friend, how you doing? Okay, let's get rid of these here. So what am I going to build? See, what I wish Lego would do is if you actually pull one of these down, you actually get to use the exact same pieces again. That would be absolutely awesome. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Good morning, afternoon, or evening. It's actually morning here. Whoa, I just blew myself up. Okay. Oh, I made a mess on my floor. That's not nice. Okay, it's nighttime. Nighttime here, so building in the nighttime is absolutely ridiculous. So I'm not even going to attempt it. So let's pop in here and grab some sleep. And in the wink of an eye, it'll be daytime again. There we go. And daytime means breakfast. Let's get some food in because I can't create on an empty stomach. All right, here we go. That one is going to stay up. This one really has to... I don't want to destroy this bit though, because I don't want to have to... I'm fine, thank you for asking. Why? What's up, mate? What happened? Don't try to hurry and type what you've got to type. Just take your time. I'm patient. Obviously, something's wrong. Oh, love. I'm so exactly 1 year, and it's still 1 year. It's still the grief is still very ripe, isn't it? Yeah. I'm so sorry. Were you really close? It sounds like you were close to your dad. Do you would you like to go on a video chat? Because I can stop this stream in a heartbeat if you wanna yak. Quite happy to do that. You were his little princess. Wow. Gosh, mate. I'm always thankful for um, women, girls, whatever, that have a close relationship with their dad. I didn't. I didn't know my dad at all. I was 17 before I even met him. So I didn't have that. But when I hear about um, girls that, are really... Because, look, dads are so important in your life. I mean, you're going to judge male and female relationships by the relationship that you have. Okay, that's all right. By the relationships you see between your mum and your dad, and the relationship between you and your dad. You know, how you expect a man to treat you is so much dependent and influenced by your relationship with your own dad. So, it's always a wonderful thing when someone's got a great relationship with their dad. But, it makes it so hard because he's the first man, the first male in your life, and the most influential. Was he very sick, or did he go fairly quickly? How old was he, by the way? Because you're not very old, so I don't imagine he was too old. I mean, what I was just saying then is evident because look at the man you've picked. I mean, when I got your message through the other day, I thought, wow, what a man, that he's asked you, he's listened to you, and then he's turned around and he said, I'll do that for you. Wow, that's a man. So obviously, your dad was an influence in your life, and it certainly influenced who you picked. That's so fun. That's so wonderful. All right, so they're sitting out there doing absolutely nothing right now. Okay, let's get rid of them. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is transfer. Got pain in my stomach this morning. Well, not my stomach, my left side. And I have no idea why. I did not sleep much last night, so I'm really not really focused today. I'm half asleep, but all right. So what are we going to do? Let's find out where my land boundaries are. I'm going to, I already marked them. Silly, see what I mean? Half asleep. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put, yes, pulmonary fibrosis. I don't know what that is. Just 79. Oh, love. Okay, no. Pulmonary, that sounds like it's something to do with pulmonary edema. Is that circulation, blood pressure? And fibrosis means, I don't know. I'm trying to pretend that I'm really bloody intelligent, and I have no clue. I know I'm asking you questions, and it's probably difficult to to be answering them in a short form, but take your time because we've got all day. Well, we've got at least the next hour. Okay, so I'm going to decide what house I'm going to put here. What am I going to put? Okay, I kind of like this property here. It's definitely a snow property. Okay, what are we going to do? We'll do one of these, I think. I have that. Why don't I do something to go along with that? Or the other house? Okay, that's more a pleasant pavilion is really, really nice. That's a detached garage. A pleasant pavilion would be lovely. Okay, let's have a look from a rear perspective. All right, so over here, I don't want to go too far over. It's a rare illness that affects, so it's a genetic. The alveoli. I'm going to go and research that now. So is it something that he had for like a long time, a chronic type thing that turns really bad, or is it something he's just suddenly got and it went bad really quickly? Now this is going to be a scenic thing, so I'm going to want to put this in a scenic place. And I think that's going to be right there. Okay, yep, that's looking nice. I've got to stop now so that I don't expect you to keep answering my questions. I'm just going to put in here, what is ALVEOLI? What is that? That's a function. He had it since 90. Okay, yeah, yeah, okay. Is the tiny sacs in the lungs. Okay. Right, where the primary function is gas exchange. That's what the alveoli is. So obviously, they are crucial for respiration, allowing the body to obtain. Okay, understand. My second eldest son that I lost was a life-threatening asthmatic. Um, he was born with life-threatening asthma, and I lost him. He was 36 when he passed away, and that had affected his lungs to the point where he was diagnosed with emphysema at the age of 20, which is very, very young for emphysema. So that respiratory stuff, I've had some. I can't remember honestly, Wendy, how many times we rushed him out the door into the car to because he had gone into full respiratory, full cardiac arrest. There had to have been. It took his. Okay, yeah. It took. It it must have been probably upwards of 15 episodes of full cardiac and respiratory arrest. I had to vacuum his room every single day. I had to have ion generator in there to. It's a thing that drops the dust, any dust that is, to the ground, so he wasn't breathing it. Yeah, I have a bit of understanding of what respiratory stuff is about. We had Jeff longer than what they told us we were going to. It was 36 by the time he passed. In hospital with pneumonia. Yeah. Nasty thing. And it's really hard to watch them struggle for breathing. I mean, there's other things, other diseases and that you get, but they're not quite as evident. But anything to do with the respiratory system is so evident, and it's a struggle. And you watch that struggle on a daily basis. It's really difficult. Okay, so I went to put this over here. Okay, start the build. All right, let's go. I lost actually two of my sons. A massive brain hemorrhage took him down. Okay. Right. Yeah, I lost my eldest boy, and then I lost my second eldest, my firstborn, then my second born. It's not easy. It's not easy. Your mum's still with you? She is. Okay. That's. And is she healthy? I hope she is. Why don't you want to go in there? Okay, we'll try that way. When I lost my firstborn first. I lost Robbie first. Sorry, I lost Jeff first, my second born, and I thought that was hard enough. Then when I lost my firstborn, Robbie, I just thought, I can't do this. This is not good. I struggled. I'm okay now, I've accepted it. I have other children that I have to care for, and so I sort of had to get it together. But it's just, and grief affects everybody in an absolutely different way. But it's hard. And time is the only thing. I mean, it never takes it away, as you know. I guess it. I think time doesn't ease it. It makes your ability to handle it, I think, maybe a bit more tolerable or something. I don't know. I know when I lost Jeff, it took me 2 years to accept the fact that he had gone. And when that hit, which was on his second anniversary, she has diabetes, okay, but she's still going on the road with her scooter. Oh, good on her. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Good to hear. I was still riding motorbikes at how long's it been? 8 years. At 65, I was still riding motorbikes. Nothing was going to stop me. Oh, the accident stopped me. Took my ability to ride motorbikes right away. All right, so no, absolutely not. It's tough. I feel for you right now. I understand your grief. I didn't really know either of my parents. I didn't meet my dad until I was 17, and he'd remarried, had another family, and all that sort of stuff. So really, I didn't really have a relationship with him. And my mother, lot of troubles there, lots of marriages, lots of boyfriends, stuff like that. So, all right, so we've done this here. That means that I should be able to. We knew his day would come. Okay, isn't that part of it? I mean, I think about that, and I think, as far as my kids are concerned, what would I want? Would I want them to watch me go knowing that, like you just said, you knew his day would come? Or would they prefer it to be something sudden that was quick? I really don't know. I don't have an answer to that particular question. Have no clue whatsoever. Which would be the best way? No clue. Okay, so we should be able to upgrade this now to a... Okay, we're not going to be able to. All right. It's at a 9. I've got to do one more upgrade. I think I know what it's going to be. I've got animals. I've got all my animals. They're all sorted out. Yep. 1, 2, 3. They're done. I know what they're waiting for me to do. Okay, what if I build one more? Do I have plenty of stuff to go? Oh, darling. Oh, gosh. That has got to be hard. That has really got to be hard. Okay, I'm going to put the little guys over here. It says I don't have enough resources, but okay. Do you know, I tell you a story. As I say, I didn't know my mum very well at all. I was raised out of the uh, family home, so to speak, and I was raised by kin carers, foster carers, I guess. And I kind of would touch base with her through the years, but there was never like a mother-daughter relationship. All I ever wanted all my life was for her to say, I'm sorry. I abandoned you and I'm sorry, you know. That's all I wanted. I wouldn't have wanted reasons or anything like that. And she had lung cancer, heavy smoker, chronic asthmatic, but a heavy smoker. And when she was diagnosed and when we knew it was going to be near the end, I went down and I sat, what you saying that you felt his last heartbeat kind of just reminded me. And I sat beside that bed for 4 days. And she was lucid for 3 of those days. And I waited. All I wanted was an I'm sorry. And I didn't get it, you know. That's, I think, the saddest part, because it would have, I think that one sorry would have changed everything for me. At least I think so. I don't know. I mean, I watched, as like you said, you felt his last heartbeat. I didn't feel it, but I saw it. I saw her last breath. And, you know, it sounds terrible to say, but all I could think of when that happened was, well, there goes my sorry. I'll never hear it now, you know? Oh, Wendy, I do. I don't have a lot of resentment or anything like that, apart from not hearing the sorry. My mum made choices, and um, she was actually one of 13 children, and was very spoiled, very spoiled. She was the baby, and she made a lot of choices, but I guess she made those choices with the um, to the best of her ability, or what she thought was okay. I don't know, you know. Right, yeah. And so I don't hold any resentment for her, neither for my biological father at all. I mean, what you just said, though, is right, because what it did do is my children are so important to me. I just, yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I don't particularly, I didn't really mean to bring my family into your sadness. I'm sorry. So I need more wood. Okay, and it's nighttime again. But you go ahead, because I just didn't mean to capitalize on your loss. I hope I didn't do that. Hi, Kim. How you doing? Just jumping into bed here for a sec, because you're running late today. It's part of life, Wendy. It absolutely is part of life. Yeah, and you just got to get on with it, you know. Yeah, just get. Oh, I'm starving. Okay, come on, girl, eat. I just built a building that I didn't want to particularly build. Damn, I didn't want that one, because I just realised I've already got it, so I'm going to pull it apart. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, come to think of it, I wanted to do a building where I could put all of my village people so they could like get out of the rain, and instead of sitting there in the rain. So maybe I'm pulling down a building that I shouldn't have pulled down. Well, I can always put it up again. I don't know. I didn't put it in the right place anyway, so I stuck it here. What are we doing today? Okay, so in order to get up to 10, level 10, which I need to do, I have to build something. And I know what I wanted. I know what was on my mind, what I wanted to build. But I built this. It wasn't really what I wanted to build, I think. And then I've gone and put it in the wrong place because the idea I had is I wanted it to be more of a central building. I went and had a look at trying to restore some of the older buildings there that are partly pulled down. But I really, I don't have the equipment, the resources there to do it. So, okay. So, all right, what I want to do is put it maybe in a more central spot because I want to move this and the fire. And then I could put maybe on the more outskirts, smaller. Yeah, for my village people. Sounds like the village people, hey? All right, so that's what I'm kind of looking to do. I might get rid of you. You're going to be in the way. All right. So probably that building was what I wanted, but there's a double garage there, but that's not really enough. That's not big enough. It's not what I want. So I should put that pleasant pavilion, but turn it, put it into more of a central spot. I'm going to go up and have a look and see if I can get up high enough that I can position. Yeah, it's not a really good angle. Okay, I'm just going to take it from the rear then. The positioning is a little bit off. Where's the door? Oh, there's a door on either side. There's a door on 4 sides. Hey, Mr. Mouse Skills, out of the way. I'm going to take a chance and just drop it there. Oh, that was not bad at all. That was not bad at all. Okay. Let's go. Pardon me. Got that damn croaky throat back again, Kim. It's not bad, just a croaky throat. But I didn't sleep very... Can just chill in there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did, on one of the other villages, I did the most awesome village people building. And I had arts and crafts, and I had the music, you know, the jukebox in there, and I had a lounge where they could sit, and it looked really, really good. It's so I kind of want to do something similar to that again. And I think that's actually not a bad place, because if I actually pull this down here, I think it's going to be central, more central. Anyway, let's have a look and see how it goes. It's much better than the place I had it originally. So now if I can get this up to 10 today, that means I've done it in 6 hours. Not that I'm trying to beat a record or anything. I don't. There probably is, but I wouldn't know what they are. But that's 6 hours, as we say. You have a frog in your throat. Yeah, I do. Can you hear it? I mean, it's not bad. It was really bad the other day, and I ended up getting a laryngitis out of it. But it's just a little croaky. It could be, the wake up croak that you get sometimes. I don't know. That's amazing. Yeah. So what I'll do is I will take another hour, and I will plant. I'll do the plantings. Once I get to level 10, I'll do the plantings. Why don't you want to go in there? Okay, now you're in. Once I get that done, I'll do the gardening, shall we speak, put the plants in, do all of that. And then that will be a level 10 completed. and then I'll move on, and I'll probably going to go and do a drylands village, because with all of these ones, I want one on each biome, as close together as I can. And those biomes include the ones that won't be close together will be the Star Wars and the Lost Isles one. And I think that all up, that makes 8. I have got the most affectionate little dudes here. They're always coming up for cuddles. Look at him, Chubby. He's so sweet. And this is Scrappy. Hi, dude. How can you possibly form an affection for toy animals? But I do. Okay, let's go. Where are we? Start the build. Ah! All right, here we go. What are you doing? You're supposed to be working. You're on metal. Hop to it, young man. I'm not happy with my daughter this morning. She works from home. She's a lawyer, and she has her office here in my home. And she was in conferences all day yesterday. So locked office door means she's in conferences with barristers and other clients and stuff like that. So it's easy to, even if they are in the game. Yeah. Felix and Chubby love the building. I think they want a barn. You're probably right. Yeah, I don't know if you... Yeah. See, I've got the little thing over here, which is not covered, is it? I mean, they should want a warm barn. You're right, actually, Wendy, considering we're in the snowfields. They should have a barn. I'll have to do a barn now. Oh, that's funny. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I'm not happy with my daughter. She knows I go because I wake up so early. I'm your typical 3 a.m. waker, and so I do. I'm 74. I need to get some sleep, so I go to bed fairly early. And because she was working all day yesterday, I didn't get a chance to talk to her. Her office door was just closed all day. I think she worked like 12 hours or something, some ridiculous amount of time. And I didn't get a chance to talk to her. So she rang me last night, and I had already gone to sleep. And I'm like, Julia, I'm asleep. She said, are you asleep? I said, well, I was. I'm certainly not now. So, of course, once I wake, that's it. I find it so hard to get back to sleep. And Kim knows what I'm talking about, don't you? And so I'm rather tired, and maybe that's what the croaky voice is. It's more that throaty lack of sleep thing that you get sometimes. I don't know. But I can't go crook on her. She is a lovely girl. And I love the fact that she needed to talk to her mum. So I can't bitch about that, can I? All right, we have a pleasant pavilion. Now, what are you doing in here, Scrappy? All right, so what do we got? It's still not allowing me to upgrade. All right, so I have to add buildings and decoration. Improves your village. I just did a whole new building. What are you after? All right, okay, so I go collect the little animal deposits here because I'm going to need them as soon as I... Do you? That's so good. Okay, it's nighttime. I can't do anything in the dark up here in the snow country. I love the snow country. I cannot wait to do one more trip before I turn my toes up back to the snow country. or back to the States. I know what you mean by that. My kids come in at all hours to talk to me, and sometimes I just want to sleep. I know. But mind you, this kid of mine is 28 years old, so she's not exactly a kid, but um, I've just had a birthday, and she always does the same thing. She said, "What do you want for your birthday, Mum?" And I go, "I don't know." And don't worry about it, I'm like that. And so she went and bought me all gaming stuff, which was so absolutely awesome. So I've got it all behind me here. It's all on the desk, and I've got to. Where is it? It is. Oops. Hey Wendy, I'm doing a Dan. Oh, wrong side. Is it upside down? No, there you go. That's because we're big Lakers and Dodgers fans here. So she's bought me the Lakers light, which is going to go up there, and all I've got to do now is get a Dodgers one, and I'll be happy. So yeah, so all the family bought me gaming stuff this year, which was really cool. I loved it. Okay, so what are we going to do in here? I know what I'm going to do first, if I can find it. Where is it? It's under entertainment. There it is. Oh, how do I unlock that? No matter which the age, is a daughter or son, is always a kid. Do you know what? I lost my two eldest sons. My next son down was born in 73, so he's 52 years old. He's still my baby. And then my next one was born in 74. I did a Dan, yeah, and he's absolutely my baby. He's the absolute youngest. And then I have my adopted children, and they are 20 and 21, and they're my baby. So I love it. I need cord. Okay. Where did I put it? It's over here. Now I'm going to have to do a complete transfer. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate that. I'm going to have to do a complete transfer. I need cord. Yeah, I did a Dan move. Yeah, I did. I should do more Dan moves. What I should do is, I'm laughing because Kim's not going to know what a Dan move is. Dan's Vasque is a vocalist, absolutely superb vocalist. I mean, to us cis science girls, I think he is just the best in the world, to be honest. And he does a broadcast with Geeks and Gamers, and he's on that. And every time, it seems to me that every time an argument or a disagreement starts between Jeremy and Beardo and all the other ones, Dan kind of doesn't get involved in disagreements or arguments. And he's a retro gamer. And he'll start bringing out all the retro stuff and games and that he's got, because he's got a wonderful collection. And he holds them all up to the microphone. And to be perfectly honest, most people are more interested in what he's got than the ensuing argument or something. It's really so funny. So that's what Wendy was just saying then about, haha, I did a Dan moment. It's quite funny. I should, if I could learn how to make a short, like a snippet out of it, I should hold it up and send it to Dan. He's as goofy as hell. I know. He's got an incredible sense of humor. Okay. Good heavens, what am I doing? What do I need? What do I need? What do I need? Okay. I need this. All right. Concentrate, girl, on what you are doing. I can't. I've got lovely people in here, and I'd rather chat with them than do this. Never mind. We will be fine. I say, now it's here. All right, so I'm going to put this on one side and make this kind of the dance area. This is what I did with the last one, and it worked really, really nice. Can you? I don't know how to do that. I knew how to do it on my Apple Mac. Do you know? Yeah, you can do it for me? If I just send you the... Oh, you can do it from the stream. Okay. I should do it again so you've got a decent clipping on it or something. That's so funny. Demi doing a Dan moment. So cool. I don't mind. You can clip anything off here. It's fine. Because I know Anjanette, I know she clips quite a bit of stuff, and it's always good stuff. So I love it. Okay. Okay, I thought I'd missed what Kim said then. No, I didn't. I got it. Yeah. All right. Now what I need is a lounge. Do I have enough to do it? I have an ancient sofa. Because that's all plank. An ancient sofa, a shogun. That's really more Chinese. Not happy with that. I want something. Okay. If I would like something like that. I don't like the green and red. That's kind of yucky. I like the yellow. That's kind of nice. What do I need? Wool fabric. Okay, guess where I'm going? Over to the other house. Pick up some... Hang on, I've lost it. Where is it? There it is. I'm going to get some wool fabric. I'm going to cheat. Well, no, it's not exactly cheating. That's the purpose of this particular house here. All right, wool fabric. Let's go. I suppose if we're going to do the podcast, I'm going to have to learn how to do this stuff. Why am I not moving? Okay. All right, that's what I need, wool fabric. I don't know if I need that. Oh, and I need that there too. Okay, back over we go. Because I don't have any, like I just stream for the hour, Wendy. I don't have any shorts to put on. I wish I did. And I really, if we're going to go into this full blown, I really do need to learn how to do this. I should make it an effort, make an effort to do it. Okay, I'm going to do that there. I kind of like that. And I'm going, do I have enough to do two? I do. Okay, so that's like the music area. I kind of like that. Okay, what about a rug? I forgot where the rugs are. Rugs. There we go. Oh, so it's orange. Well, it's supposed to be yellow, but it's orange. So what color am I going to put in it that I can actually make something with a bit of orange in it, or just something kind of like that? I like that. And I should put a little coffee table or something in there. Okay, we've got tables here. Something that'll go with that orange, I think, would be nice. They're end tables, coffee tables. Okay, I don't like that one. Nah, too big. Wheat. That's interesting. Burnt rubber. Oh, I don't know if I can get it dead in the centre. No, I'm not going to go with it. I'm going to go with something smaller. Pardon me. Have a drink of coffee. All right, let me see. That's not bad. Maybe a bit close. Oh, no, they can still get in there. Yeah, that's not too bad. Can they get in? I don't know if they can. No, they can't. Okay, you're going to have to go. All right. Ah! I just wrecked the floor. Oh my God, I'm an idiot. All right, I've got to go rebuild the floor. Idiot. Okay, so what floor is it? It's I need to have a closer look in the daytime, so I'm going to actually put my torch up so that I can see a bit better. All right. Okay, I see. I see what floor it is. It's not that one. Nope, too dark. Nope. Is it that one? Interesting. I've gone up to the wrong size, I think. Nope, that's not it. Is it that one, the smaller one? No, that's a different colour. Okay. Well, that's a bit of a bugger because I don't have the right one. I was just saying before, you know when you destroy, Kim, you know when you destroy a... Oh my God, did you really? Oh my God, Kim, she said, I've posted on Twitter and I have tagged you. Dems. Hey, Denver, how you doing, man? Denver, Wendy is in the chat and Kim is in the chat, both gamers. We're having a video meeting tomorrow, Denver. Yeah? Well, my tomorrow, which is your Friday. Oh, okay. Sorry. I've got a frog in my throat. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. I'll try and talk up a bit. Okay. Oh, bugger. Can you hear me? My volume's low. Okay, hang on a second. Is that any better? Let's have a look and see if that's any better. I just increased it a little bit on the OBS. I think that's the way I have to do it. I'm not really that sure, to be honest. I'm not that good at this yet. Getting better. And also, I think I was kind of talking, mumbling as I was doing things too. Okay, I've got to find this piece. It's not tonight at 6:30 my time. Oh, so in 2 hours. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. I will be there. So yep. And we're doing it via Facebook, the Facebook one, aren't we? Awesome. Denver, we're doing it via Facebook. from memory. To Wendy and Kim, Denver does gaming, and he's invited me to go on. He has a special Lego one. You're home now from work, watching while riding on Facebook. Yeah, and yes, on Facebook. Yeah, I actually watched your video, your stream the other day, and some of those villages are just unbelievable. I mean, my God, I thought some of mine were pretty good for a beginner, but some of those ones are just outstanding, absolutely outstanding. And I just, so Denver, is it going to be joining those people, or are you putting a new crew together? That's not the one I want. But that's okay. All right. I know that's not it. I just do not have the right fill-ins for this right now, and I don't want to mess it up. Why don't I have the right fill-ins? New crew, +3 from the video you watched. Okay. Because they sound like a really nice bunch of people, hey? So we're just going to... So there's no visuals of the people. It's just audio? Or is there visuals? No, I don't mean of the village. I mean the people themselves. I'm happy to do visual. Matter of fact, I prefer to do it. Yeah, it will be the 3 best builders in my community, and your builds are awesome. Oh, my builds are beginners. So, yeah, I've only ever gone on. The one where there's not the survivor one. What's it called? It's just all building. I went on there once, and had a go, but and it was okay. I didn't mind doing it, but like you're doing, I would have preferred to have done it with other people instead of just me, the sole occupant, sort of thing. So what you're doing sounds really good. I'm really, really happy. So do we then? How does this work? Are we streaming ourselves? I don't know exactly. Well, you'll tell me all about that in a couple of hours anyway, how we're going to do that. Because you'll have to educate me on it, because I'm a bit dumb in the technology field. Okay, so what if I put this in here? This looks like the color appears to be correct. Yeah, okay, good. All right, what is that in there? I don't want that in there. Okay, am I going to destroy the whole thing now, or what? Yeah, probably. Well, this is one I'm going to have to fix up now. I just destroyed the other part. I'm going to leave this alone before I absolutely kill it all. And yes, we talk about all the details when we video call later. Sounds really good to me. Denver, I'm looking forward to it. It'd be great. I just killed my lounge suite. Well, that's no bloody good. No bloody good at all. I better not put it back down again. Okay, girls, guess what time it is? Girls and guys. It's 7. It's time to feed my cat. And it's time to do my other things that I do at this time of the morning. Who are you? Silas? Okay, Silas, where are you on the... I got a feeling Silas is just a common villager. Let me check it out. Because my goal on this one, Denver, is to have as many top tier villages as what I can. Now, Silas appears to be... Silas is a rare. Resources is his game. So, guess what? I want you. Nice to meet you. Okay. All right, Silas, let's go, love. Silas, come, live in my village. I do have a spot for you. That means I have 4 top tiers on this particular village at the moment, including my follower, who is absolutely brilliant. Anyway, girls, I love talking to you guys in the morning. I used to love doing my stream. Always will, but including you guys in it, and talking in chat is just absolutely fabulous. You make my day, you really do. So I'm going to end stream now. Go and do my stuff, get ready to talk with Denver. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll probably see you on Cis Science, Wendy, and I'll see you on your channel, Kim. So off we go. It's now. I don't want to go. Yeah, I have to. I've got to go and do the things I've got to do. All right, guys. Love yous and talk soon. Hey, take care. Stay safe. Ending now.